Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of L4LovelyLive, and I'm so happy because today I'm finally gonna present you my June favorites. I've already seen some of your June favorites, some of the girls that I follow or just stumble upon on different YouTube channels and via Twitter, and I saw so many wonderful things they're showing or you're showing, and yeah, it just made me wanna just film this June favorites of mine as quick as possible because I also wanted to show you so many wonderful things that I've enjoyed in the previous month. So let's just dive in the first one, which is the vanilla candle, and it's actually from the brand Candlelight, and it looks like this, and it actually does not just a scent of vanilla, but it says it's the creamy vanilla swirl, which basically means that it smells like this little thing here. It's like dessert, and this Candlelight is made in USA, which is kind of cool, and it's really a big candle, so you can enjoy in its scent for a quite a long time. And I've used it like almost to the end, like I've hit a pot almost, but there's like some wax remained on the sides of the candle, so I guess and I hope that I'm still gonna be able to use it. And I just want to dip my nose like all the time inside this candle because it's so awesome. The smell is so awesome, and I've had it like burning a lot in this room throughout the June because it just made me like want to have some candles again. So yeah, this is for my first June's favorite. Off to the next. I'll just first start with the beauty stuff and move on to the like fashion stuff and random stuff in the end, I guess, if it's okay with you. To the next, these are two nail polishes, and I have them here. And one is definitely favorite for the toe nails and the other one for the fingernails. And this was definitely my favorite for the fingernails in the month of June. And it's Deborah Milano Pret-a-Porter nail polish in the shade Cashmere Cream number 10. And yeah, I loved it. It has that nude look, but not totally nude. It has like a taupe or just some, I don't know, caramel, just like darker nude shade, I could say, I guess. And I really loved it for my fingernails because it was a very natural shade, of course. And this one is like a complete opposite to the natural, and it's pretty Barbie pink. So it comes from Essence, Design, Color and Go, and it's in the shade 106 called Free Hugs. And this is just wonderful. At first you think that it's gonna be just a baby pink color with like hardly any covering on your nails, but actually it has a lot of covering. It's like a very neon pink, and it's completely covering, and it actually deposits a lot of color, which I really like, especially on my toenails. So yeah, I loved this too for the month of June. And the next thing is one recently bought product, and it's from Catrice Cosmetics, so it's a drugstore brand, but this is so amazing, people. If you can just grab a Catrice in, I don't know, if you live in Europe, you'll probably go for the Miller drugstore or the druggery market, but if you live in US, I guess it's gonna be at Ulta or Sally's, or I don't know, probably Ulta. Yeah, it's Catrice Cosmetics. It's made in Germany, so it's a German brand, so I'm not really completely sure if it's available in US at all. But it's a photo finish 18 hours liquid foundation with light reflecting pigments, and it's completely oil free. So yeah, it says it should like last up to 18 hours, and I think that's quite a long time. Baby's walking in the background. It has a wonderful pump when you open it, and the texture is just very foundation like, of course. It's very dense but still creamy, so actually when I do like this, it's definitely my shade. It's Sand Beige number 10, and the smell to it is just so incredible. It actually has the smell of some, I don't know, pharmacy face cream. It's amazing. It has no smell of foundation. It actually smells like a sunscreen of a very high like level or brand, and I really love it because some kind of flowery or rosy smell. This little bottle contains 30 milliliters of the product, or 1 ounce. And it says it's a makeup with fresh and light formulation and light reflecting pigments. It evens out skin imperfections and perfectly matches your skin tone, which is like totally true. With soft focus effect for a naturally glowing complexion without mask effect. That's also true, and that's very important to me because usually the foundations are just too heavy on my face and I do not like this mask or filming effect on my skin. So that's why I always preferred like CC or BB cream, because it was somehow lighter and just like felt like a cream, not like a foundation. It lasts up to 18 hours, it's oil-free, skin compatibility, dermatologically approved for a flawless and radiant complexion, as perfect as a retouched photo. So yeah, I guess this one is like a really perfect pick for me. Also the like sand beige color matches perfectly my skin tone. It's light enough because I really do not like dark foundations. I rather do the contouring part with a bronzer or a blush or whatever. And yeah, it's like it has that cold undertone to it, which my skin also does, and I can't stand like a warm beige or caramel beige because it's just too warm on my skin. I guess this one was a really good purchase, and it's costed me like about a little under 7 euros, which is basically around $9 or $10 I believe, so it was definitely a good buy. And the next thing in cosmetics, it's this little lipstick from Etude House. I already talked about it in some of my previous videos, so I guess you guys know it already. It has an amazing color, and the color I would say it's somewhere between like coral and nude, but again like a darker nude, not completely like nude, as I'm having like this lip concealer which is basically like totally nude under the Etude House lipstick. Yeah, I think it's perfect for the summer, because maybe for the summer I'm gonna ditch the lip concealer a little because it's really very light and I love it, but my skin's gonna get darker like towards the end of the summer, and I think that at that time a little darker lipstick will also look good on our tan skin. So yeah, I like this one, and the packaging looks somehow like this, and it's called Dear My Blooming Lips Talk, STALK, and it's in shade BE101. And yeah, that's about it about the lipstick. And it has this little cute packaging, like it's all in pink with these little swirls at the cap, and I don't know, little like bow tie in a darker pink, and it's just so girly and sweet, and I had to like order it once. And what's very important to me in a lipstick, that it has a nice smell, and this one has like a fragrance of caramel or vanilla, but not a very strong one, so it's practically very neutral, and I definitely love that and recommend this. And it's costed me about like, I don't know, $7 I think. Yeah, so it was a good purchase, I think. Then the next thing is something for the eyes, and I've already been using this one in some of my videos, and it's Deborah Milano Lash Creator Volume and Care Mascara, and it's supposed to not only give you the volume while you're actually applying it and when you wear it, but actually also kind of take care of your eyelashes and like nourish them and make them like voluminous and just very nice, even on the long run, after like applying this mascara and using it for some of the time. So later on you are supposed to get like better and nicer lashes and like fuller after using this one. The brush is very like classic, but I like it a lot. It's in black color, of course, and especially I like this. I love the cap. I mean, just let's take a moment to look at this wonderful pop art cap. And these things are actually like made of some rubber, and you just wanted to touch them. I love rubbing on the rubber. Yeah, especially I love this one for my lower eyelashes because it makes them just pop out a lot and makes them just so very nice. Because for the upper eyelashes it's okay as well, but I still prefer kind of Miss Manga from L'Oreal. But for my lower eyelashes, this one is definitely the mascara. So in case you've got some pet peeve and you just are kind of just picky about, you know, popping out each eyelash in particular on its own way, I guess this one will do great for your lower eyelashes. So if you kind of don't necessarily need just one mascara for all of your eyelashes, I would recommend you two of them, and this and Miss Manga would definitely be these two. I think True It Cosmetics. No, we're not True It Beauty stuff. Oh my god, I almost left out like the most important thing of June. And it was this little purchase. I am just using it like in each of my makeup tutorial videos because I believe this palette is so great for makeup tutorials because you can create so many looks with this one because it has like 88 colors inside, and basically none of the color of the rainbow is missing here. So if you're just starting out with makeup videos, I would definitely recommend this palette, and I probably am going to do a review on this one, so please comment down below if you wish to hear anything about this palette. I really think it's wonderful. I can't imagine my life without it right now because it's a very big part of my like filming, and filming obviously has become a big part of my everyday life. And yeah, I guess it's just wonderful if you're only like beginning to like filming these videos, or just even starting out on creating new looks and just discovering new makeup for yourself, even if you're just very young still and not completely sure yet what the color would kind of fit your eye color the most, or what colors you can combine together, or what colors would work well like contrast ones on your eyes, and stuff like that. And also if you're just beginning to like shooting different tutorials, this is basically all you need. I mean, in the beginning I think you don't need a lot, you know, because obviously, I mean, there is like a budget also in this world. So I'm not saying that if you're like going to be a beauty guru or just a YouTuber heading for beauty videos, you don't need like a naked palette like right away. If you can afford it, you can just start off with this one, because this one like costs about 30 bucks I think, and everything is here. And before you're gonna use this one to the end, it's gonna like last for some time I think. And I've got this one in the matte because I kind of didn't want to order the shimmery one because I don't know, I think mattes are kind of more trendy now, or maybe just because I'm like more fond of the matte colors, I don't know. And maybe because I'm kind of willing to buy another one, it's probably gonna be in shimmer tropical shades, so I've got another reason to kind of buy another one later. And this this have an unbelievable smell to it, and I really love the smell of this kind of chalky powdery thing. I don't know, I can't explain. Then inside you have a mirror, and here it just, I mean, they're so wonderful. I love these colors, and I love the fact that there's a mirror, and here there are two like applicators, like those spongy eyeshadow ones. And basically I can just take this wherever I want because it's like a suitcase, and like in front of a window or wherever I think it's the best lighting. I have it all around me, and I'm just picking out colors, and I love it so much. So definitely it had to be on my June favorites list. And yeah, I'm definitely going to do a review on this one because I want to tell you like so many things about this one that I haven't mentioned now. But yeah, I'm like mostly into like this part, but also here around like nudes and greens. I don't know, I like them all. I mean, definitely had to like feature it on my June favorites. But that's all I'm gonna say about my palette right about now, because later on, please, if you want to hear like anything else, comment down below and ask me to do a review on this one. And this was a wrap for my beauty picks of month of June. And now off to something for my hair. I mean, definitely this little thing like fishbone clip, or some call it banana clip, or whatever you'd like to call it. This one is definitely my favorite because it's curved and it's big enough to hold like a lot of my hair, and it just closes up here, and here it has like a clump teeth, and it's just wonderful. It actually makes my ponytail a lot more voluminous and a lot more glam, and I definitely can't go without this one. And also can't sleep without this one because I sleep with this thing on my head like each night, and it does not bother me. It's very comfy. And yeah. The next thing from my hair are these little things. These are actually the hair ties that are like very soft. They don't kind of like pull your hair, and they will not squeeze them a lot. And I have them like in vanilla, like pale yellow color, basically pretty much like my nail polish right now, in a coral color, in like dark turquoise slash teal color, and in like hot neon pink, I guess. And you can just like wear it like this, or you can make it bigger just by pulling the knot a little. Like, I made it like too big now, but it's okay. You also can like wear it around your wrist, and it looks pretty awesome, especially if you have like 2 or more. And I think it looks so great, and I'm actually like doing different looks with the 2 hair ties now for the World Cup, you know, for different countries, together with my sister. And it's just so much fun, and basically it just does not mess with your hair. It's very kind to your hair, so even if you have like wet hair, this will not make them knotty or messy or anything. So I definitely recommend buying these, and I'm very satisfied with them. My next thing is actually a school supply, and it's this little thing. It's such a cute little creature. When I saw this notebook, I definitely had to have it like right away. Plus it's in purple, which I love because I love this color, and the back of it, it's kind of like lilac or lavender or light purple or whatever, and it has this spiral thing here. So basically when you open it up, you can just use it like this, and it's very important to me because I so hate when the notebook has to be opened like this all the time, and I really want to like hold it like this. And yeah, it's just very cute. They have like tons of these notebooks, and each has like its own creature on, and it's just so amazing. It's so crazy and childish, but I loved it so much. So yeah, I bought this one. The next thing is a food item, and it's like this little bar is 75 grams of muesli, like fruit bar, and it's from the German brand, I think Schneekoppe, and it basically means snowy tip, which kind of leads me to their logo, and it's kind of like the snowy tip of the mountain. And yeah, this one is muesli like taste, and it's actually meant for diabetics as well, so it's very like light and dieting, and it has only like the fructose. It has no like artificial sweeteners or any other sugars, which is totally fine, because if you're kind of like hungry all at once, this one will definitely give you a lot more energy than usual like chocolate bar would. And it's fruity, and it has like a lot of fibers inside, and so it's kind of like healthy. Not that you would like now go eating like 10 of them in a day, but if you kind of snack on this one, it's definitely a lot better than snacking on some bread or some salty snack or some like sugars. And so I definitely have this one with me in my purse like 24/7, or in my car, or wherever I think it's unnecessary. And I mean, like after doing sports, is also like very useful to like nibble on something like that if you just don't have anything else to eat in that moment or to prepare very fast, this one's like already ready and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. Now I'm just like having some more like random stuff, like my favorite iPhone app, sorry, is for now, I mean, I've had it like some time ago, it was the SoundHound, but then I like accidentally deleted it, I guess, because I didn't have it anymore, and now I just downloaded it again and it's so perfect. So I just thought to myself, I have to talk about it on my June's favorites, because it used to be like my favorite app and then I completely forgot about it, and now I'm having it again and I'm totally happy about it. It's basically looks like this when you go inside, and you just, when you like hear your like favorite song on the radio or just on the internet or wherever, you know, when you like driving in a taxi or on the bus or wherever, you just can't like ask anyone which this song is or something like that, you basically just tap right here and it will like say it's listening, and it's basically listening to the song, and later on it will like stop listening and just hit the result, like the artist and the name of the song, and you also can like download it and listen to it, and it's very accurate actually. I'm very satisfied with it because it always guesses all my songs, and I'm very happy because I used to be like very like grumpy and irritated because I couldn't find a song I liked a lot, and it just made me sad, because obviously if you hear some very good music and it makes you like so happy and makes you feel good, you'd like to kind of re-listen it and make other people listen it too, but then you couldn't find it and you'd be just very depressed, and this one is basically my lifesaver. There's another of my favorite things which you maybe like took a peek of like before when I was telling you about my favorite iPhone app, and it's the iPhone case, and I've got a new one. I just like received it like a couple of days ago via mail, and it's this Victoria's Secret with their like basic classic Victoria's Secret pink and white stripes, so it's like very original Victoria's Secret themed, and yeah, it's made of rubber, so it's like completely soft. You can just like strip it in one move from your iPhone basically, and you can wash it in case it gets dirty or anything and nothing will happen. And what I really like about this one is that because it's so soft, these buttons like plus and minus and the button for on and off are also covered, because on my previous case this was all like opened and it was kind of like the iPhone was more prone to get any accidents and some marks and some like breaks, and I really was afraid of that because I'm just likely to drop everything and my iPhone as well, which makes me so sad. And yeah, this one basically has just a little hole for the camera, of course, as well as this one for the silent button, and everything else is covered, so I really love that. And here you can like normally push these buttons and this one as well, so I really love that. And just selfies are so much easier when you actually can hold these buttons instead of just this one on the screen, especially if you're having like long nails. So off to the fashion stuff, which basically I just have two of them for this month, and plus they're both from newlook.com, because I really love this online shop, and it's like the separates, but it's not like exactly. I'm just like wearing them as like two separates and together. And basically this is the spaghetti tank top with a little lace here. I'm sure you guys saw it in one of my like previous videos wearing it, and it's basically a chiffon black tank top with like little white daisies on it, and it's from New Look. Says right here. And the shorts are from New Look as well, from their line of Hudson and Rose in navy blue, and they're completely sporty, and lately I'm just wearing them for running outside, but otherwise I love to wear these two together. Actually, I know that they kind of do not fit, at least on a first sight, because one is navy and the other one is black, and plus one is very fancy but the other one's pretty sporty. But like from this reason exactly, I loved to wear them together, like because this one like was very fancy and this sporty pant just kind of cracked that like fancy style for every day, because otherwise it could be like too fancy for just like every day just hopping around, you know. And yeah, exactly, and vice versa, you know, these hot pants are like incredibly sporty, and with a normal like t-shirt they would just look like totally like non-girly and so not good, at least to me. So this one kind of gives an extra like fancy hint to it. So yeah, if you guys want, I can also shoot some outfit of the day video with the things I love to wear the most if you want. So please leave the comment below in case you just want some fashion videos from my part as well, and yeah, make them again. Yeah, I think this was a wrap for my June favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel because it means so much to me. Really, it makes me like euphoric each time, and I'm so happy because I know there's someone out there listening to me and who I can like film these videos for, and I can share my experience with. And please make a video response down below in case you've already done your June favorites or whenever you do it. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you guys next time. Bye!